So sit to stand is no different from what we've been doing, because we've been doing this, right? You got it? Okay. So from here, sit to stand, we're getting ready for our transfer, but now, instead of going a direction, we're just going to stay in line to get ready to come on up. So I still want my patient doing the same stuff. I want them out to the edge. Often patients have a leg that's stronger than the other, or that they have more faith in. So we kind of can ask, you know, hey, what's your good leg? And if there's strong legs here, then I want them to come with their nose over that leg, okay? I want to bring them to that side. So as they're coming over, 1, 2, 3, up, and finally they're coming on up here, which means I have to, as a PTA, I'm going to have to push this knee backwards and pull their hips forward while the trunk goes backwards to achieve standing. One from when they're here, then I'm going to pull the trunk forward, the hips go back, I let the knee go, and we sit down. Cool? All right, so I'm going to do this on Sarah. All right, we're going to come to this leg, okay? And I'm going to be in here so that I can block when I need to. Because as I get her standing, I need to force her knee back if she can't do it herself. Now, if she can do it herself, I'm going to stay out of the way. But if she comes up and she buckles that leg, if it gives, she's going to go down. But she's not going to land on the mat. She's going to land right there. And I don't want that to happen. So I've got to control her knee. If she does start to go down, I'm going to quickly push her hips back so that she sits. But you can see it. I've seen it several times. They've had it happen to me. They buckle so fast that they will just go straight to the floor within a foot of the mat. Okay? All right. I want you to use these good strong arms with strong legs. We're going to come to this side, and we're going to stand up on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come up. I'm pulling this hip here. You guys might want to come around the back. I'm pulling her hip forward. I'm leaning her at her trunk over onto this leg. I don't want her to stand on this leg because I'm blocking this one. If she leans over, that other leg is going to buckle and I'm going to lose her. Now then, she can put her arms on my forearms if she wants to. There we go. So now I'm going to come in close. I can block the other leg and I take her to this side. Make sense? Now we're going to shift again. I'm going to block. Take her over, and we're doing weight shifts. And she's standing on this side. And I've got her pushed back. I've got her hips pulling toward me, and I'm blocking. Now, as annoying as this mask is, try to buckle your knee. Yeah. There you go. I got you. Go ahead and buckle. Yeah. Okay? It's too much for me to handle. I pull her trunk forward, push her hip back, and sit her down. Make sense? All right. Would you mind going around with me to the other side so we can get that on the camera? Okay, so from here, same thing. Go ahead and have a seat. We're going to come to this side, push down hard here, and push down from here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm bringing her to this side. Okay? Her hands on my forearms would be okay. I do not want her hands around my neck. All right, so I've got her hips coming forward. I'm pushing her toward the opposite side. Now I'm going to switch. I'm blocking. And I've got her hip here. Good? Make sense? So she's standing on her other leg. Then I can come in, switch, and we'll switch one more time. Coming in close, blocking. Now try to buckle this leg. I've got it. I'll let it buckle a little bit, and I'm pushing it back. If she buckles again, I'll push it back, because I'm making her quads work, and her hip. Now we're going to sit down, and lean forward, and then I want you to reach back to the seat. Lean forward, reach back, pull, all right? Hop up one more time. Now also, a dirty trick that PTAs play all the time is I want you to reach back. We're going to sit down slow. Yeah, come back up, come on, come back up, okay? Now, let's reach back. Yeah, come back up, come back here. Okay? Reach back. Yeah, come back up. All right? Making her muscles work. And now let's go on down and sit. There you go. See, as PTA, we'll find anything we can do to make the patient work a little bit harder. All right? So, sometimes patients will be very fatigued, and when they sit down here, they don't do it controlled the way she was doing. They get here, and then they're done. They can't control their body weight, they can't control their legs. Not good. We need to work with them, bring them back up, have them sit down slowly and get that control. We don't want people to do that kind of a thump down in a wheelchair, because they thump down in a wheelchair, it's over backwards, okay? Because it's on wheels. We don't work with patients in this situation in a rocking chair or any kind of a swivel chair, because we'll lose control. Make sense? So, again, she's going to come up and push. Her shoulders come forward, then her hips need to come forward and her shoulders are back. And you're blocking the legs. And that's what I mean by the slow dance. We're here, weight bearing, then I kind of move and I block both. I let this one go, and I've got her over here. And back and forth. But don't leave one leg while she's still standing on it. Okay? Because if they buckle, you've lost control. Immediately push their hips back. And I'm in so close, I can't see anything below our shoulders and our chest. So there's no visual thing that I can do. It's all tactile. To know where her body is in space. It's all tactile. Sound good? All right, go to it. Sit to stand.